I'm going to take you through a dry blood assessment. And I haven't looked at these bloods yet, so it's going to be fresh for me as well as you. And I'm going to take you through, have a look at the conditions, and not only look at the conditions, but have a little bit of a chat about not just what I'm seeing, but how that can be connected to some of the other imbalances that this person may have in the body. Okay, just to give you a little bit more deeper understanding about what I'm doing when I'm doing this assessment. But it's always interesting to see what we can come up with and see and look at the clues that we see in the blood that can tell us a lot. Okay. All right, let's switch this on. Let's get this switched on and let's have a look. Okay. All right. Oh, this person's got parasites to start with. Look at this. See those black black bulges there? See these? Look. Okay, they're markers of parasites. They're actually not parasites. We're not looking at the parasites, but what we are looking at is where parasites in the body. By definition, parasites live off the body. They create a little bit of damage. And when they do that, this black stuff, this is fibrin, it's a clotting protein. It'll accumulate in that spot because it needs to heal. It needs to stop the bleeding. It's only happening on a very, very micro level, of course. But yeah, wow, that's let's just go back to, let's just bring that up here. That's better. All right, on the left-hand side, you can see this band around here. That's the lymphatic band. For those of you that have watched these videos before, you would be you'd be aware of that. I've talked about this a lot. Lymphatics come up quite a lot. We'll come out to the outer edge. That looks not too bad. That's the oh, a little bit of darker, a little bit of dark around the edges, and possibly some heavy metals. We'll see what happens on the other blots that we look at. But that's a lymphatic. That white stuff around the edges is lymphatics. Yeah. Remember, anything white is polymerized protein puddles, emulsified cells, oxidative stress, cellular breakdown, degenerative condition. Yeah. So we don't want to see a lot of it, but when we see it in this area here, that's the lymphatic, so that we know the lymphatics are congested. Now let's just think about this. If lymphatics are congested, typically what are lymphatics congested? What causes this congestion? Well, there's a number of things, but one of the most common issues with lymphatics is poor protein digestion. Because a lot of the protein molecules end up in the tissues, they pop out of the bloodstream into the tissues, they can't get back into the bloodstream. And if there's a lot of them, but then they can start to clog up and they start to accumulate and agglutinate and stick together and whatnot. Okay. Now, if we have lymphatic congestion because of low stomach, if we have lymphatic congestion because of poor protein digestion, well, why would we have poor protein digestion? Because we have low stomach acid. If we have low stomach acid, we're vulnerable to parasites, and we see them both. So on this very first picture, we know without going any further, this person will need some digestive help, not just with a stomach acid, because if we have low stomach acid, our whole digestive system is going to be out. No doubt our gallbladder is going to be out, our liver is going to be out, our ability to be able to assimilate minerals are going to be out because we don't have the digestive chemistry because of the acidity that's lacking. Okay, so right away we're seeing two of these quite strong clues that parasites, lymphatics, they come together. We also often see sometimes some cardiovascular stress. We'll see if that comes up in a minute. It'd be interesting if it does before I even look, because we have cardiovascular stress because of the high levels of ammonia produced by the parasites. And if we have high levels of ammonia, we also have low energy. We all have a cardiovascular system that's working much harder because it's pumping around blood at the viscosity of crude oil as opposed to red wine, because ammonia pushes blood more viscous. That creates a lot of energy drain on the body because the cardiovascular system has to work harder. And I've got no question that this person will be suffering from fatigue, probably chronic fatigue. and you're starting to see some of the clues as to why that is happening. Okay, let's just go up here. All right, we'll go to the next plot. Okay, here we go again. Lymphatics of the white band. Okay, you can see this little black line here. That's neck, back, shoulder stress, some structural stress there. That can pop up anywhere. Parasites are coming up everywhere. Let's see, let's go down a little bit. It's not looking too bad there. You can see this little line here, that's the structural stress again. Aha, see this dark area here? Cardiovascular stress. See this one here? Cardiovascular stress, okay? Oh, you can see around the edges too, you can see how these cells have streamed across the glass a little bit. Low vitamin C. Either low vitamin C, meaning we're not taking in vitamin C. Oh, vitamin C is the glue that holds us together. That's why we expect to see these. This is what we call the double coast. Yeah, this is the edge, but the cells have streamed across the glass a little bit. So where's the glue? Where's the vitamin C? Doesn't mean you're not taking vitamin C, because you may have a cell membrane imbalance, a catabolic cell membrane imbalance. And when you have a catabolic cell membrane imbalance, your body doesn't use much vitamin C because it's more breaking down than building up. Vitamin C is about building up, connective tissue. All right, we come over here, you can see a little bit of cardiovascular stress again. And, oh, there's some sialic acid beads. If we come up here, if we can zoom in anymore. Oh yeah, we can. You can see these are little sialic acid beads. See these ones here? It's not a cell. Sialic acid beads, there's only a couple. Oh, there's another one down here. Sialic acid bead is a reflection of degenerative condition at the tissue level, acidic tissues. Okay. Okay. Oh, what else? What I was seeing there? I think that's a liver spot. See here, little liver spot. Okay. We'll just go back out again. All right. Oh, and you can see that there's quite poor fibrin. That black webbing that we want to see, a lot of this black webbing. See how it is? See, we've got some pretty good black webbing there. We want to see that everywhere. And you see it's quite lacking. And that means poor protein. So poor protein, low stomach acid, parasites, chronic fatigue, ammonia. And we've only just looked at one spot. 2 spots now. Okay. Let's have a look at the next spot. Okay, you can see those little black spots. That's the parasites. A little bit of oxidative stress. It's probably in the lymphatics area again. There's a liver spot there. Parasites, poor protein digestion. What else we've got there? Okay. All right. Next spot. Parasites again. Liver spot. Cardiovascular stress. Poor protein digestion. A little bit of oxidative stress. These are these little white specks. They can pop up anywhere. This is like more systemic than anywhere. It's not localized. Okay, there's a liver spot here. And you can see this little line here. That's that structural stress again. Liver spot here. Remember I mentioned earlier on, low stomach acid, poor digestion, liver, gallbladder. We're seeing the signs. We're joining the dots. You get the picture. I'm reading a book here. Okay, parasites again. Poor protein digestion. Yeah, lots of parasites. Wow. And a little bit of dysbiosis in the middle. You see the dark area? That's fibrin. That's a clotting protein. Okay, in response to stress. Where is that stress? It's in the middle. It's in the gut area. So we know, oh, we know what's going on. There's cardiovascular there. Cardiovascular there. A little dark area. There's another one there. Okay. All right, we'll go to the next slide and have a look. Okay, that's white polymerized protein puddles. That's in the lymphatics. Let's go up here. Okay, parasites, 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 markers. Protein, see that fibrin network, that black webbing, that fibrin network is coming through not too bad there. So cardiovascular there, and not too bad with the lymphatics, but we know the lymphatics are congested anyway. Here we go. Parasite, oh, look at this. Parasites, parasites, cardiovascular, liver, these little liver spots. I know some of these things that I'm showing you look the same, but of course I've done over 10,000 of these. I can read this thing like a book. Okay. Poor protein digestion because the lack of fibrin network, it's not coming through very clear. Oh, there's another cardiovascular marker there. Let's just blow this up a bit. Okay. What do we got here? Same again. It's coming through. Oh, there's see this little line here? That's a structural stress, cardiovascular. Oh, liver spot, liver spot, liver spot, liver spot. The fibrin's coming through not too bad on this one, and the lymphatics aren't coming through too bad in this one either. We're not going to see the same in every spot, of course. We're looking for an overall picture. Okay, but there's a lot of parasite markers there. All right, one more. Here we go. Oh, there's the structural stress again. I can guarantee you, when I do my consultation, I'm going to ask the question, what's going on with your neck, back, and shoulders? And always when I do this, my clients go, how did you know that? How did you know that? You didn't ask. No, I don't ask. I see. Okay, it's amazing. Remember that blood is holographic, which means we're looking at the whole body in one spot. Okay, it's reflecting every spot of blood we see, we're seeing the whole. Holographic. Parasite markers, liver spots, liver spots, liver spots. And yeah, very interesting. Right, let's just go up here a bit more and see if anything's happening up here. Oh, there's another liver spot. Cardiovascular, cardiovascular. So you can see just through this analysis alone, we know that we've got poor digestion because we have low stomach acid, because we've got poor protein digestion, and because we have low stomach acid, which is a gatekeeper to our body, we have the parasites. And if we have the parasites, we're going to have ammonia. If we have ammonia, we're going to have chronic fatigue, and we're going to have a heart that's working harder than it needs to. We're going to have blood that's more viscous than it should be. And ammonia is also very, very corrosive. So we've got to get the ammonia out. That's how, when you do a parasite cleanse, you must take L-ornithine, because L-ornithine helps take out the ammonia. Okay, you've got to get that ammonia out, because when you do a parasite cleanse, you're going to create a lot more ammonia as you start wiping out the parasites. Okay, so with parasites, wormwood, walnut tincture, oregano oil, maybe some pumpkin seeds in the morning, maybe some garlic. And I did a post this morning about this. If you've got pets, you're going to have parasites. If you're going to have parasites, you're on the path to lots and lots of other problems. I can promise you. And if you don't have pets, it doesn't really matter. We're all going to have some level of parasites in our body. Do a cleanse every 6 months. Get them out. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one.